Welcome to YOUCANIC. Here we have a Mercedes that's showing traction control, ABS, stability control. All those lights are on and they're staying on. So we're going to take a look at how you can diagnose, find out why those lights are on. A lot of times people think, hey, that's a bad ABS wheel speed sensor. This car has 4, they go replace all 4 and they still got issues. So don't do that. Diagnose the problem before you replace any part. So you're gonna use a diagnostic scanner that can read Mercedes Benz fault codes from all the modules. So this is a multi-system. This is a multi-system diagnostic scanner called YOUCAN-2. Once you plug this under the dashboard, turn on the ignition, then you'll come here and do an automatic search. You can manually select the model. So if you know what chassis you have, you can go to manually select and then choose the chassis, whatever you have. But since sometimes you might not know what chassis your vehicle is, so go to automatic search. You look up the VIN number and it'll pull right the first 3 digits here. 156 is the chassis, and here we have GLA250 formatic. So press OK, and then go to chassis again, and then go to electronic stability program, ESP. And here we can read codes, erase codes, but what we want to do here is you can go to data stream. If you suspect you have a bad wheel speed sensor, you can go to data stream and go to wheel speeds, and then you can see here now you should have a second person on the passenger side hold the scanner, and then you can start driving, and then you can see left, front, left, rear, front, right, front, rear. You can see all the wheel speed sensors, and these, as you start driving, these should be really close. But if you have one that's bad, it's going to stay at 0 while the other ones are changing. What you can do, you can look at the wheel speed sensor values, but you can go back and you can read codes, because if you have one that's faulty, it's going to trigger a code. In this case, the issue is not a wheel speed sensor. Here we have a bad steering angle sensor. So there is an internal fault in component N49. So it says, and you have 3 codes, 1 of 3, keep scrolling, 2 of 3. It says steering column module, and it's another code. And there is a CAN message with control unit N60, steering column module is faulty as well. So what you want to do is, a lot of times you might have codes there that might be triggered, let's say in the past, because maybe there was a dead battery, or the car had to be jump started, and low voltage faults are very common on this Mercedes. So you have 1 of 3. So what you want to do is, you can go to erase codes, press OK, press OK again, and it's going to erase the codes. And what's going to happen is that only the codes that are current, there are issues that that you need to address, are going to come back. So you can reread the codes again, and then you can see right up here it says 1 of 1. It's only 1 code that's active. That's 1 issue that's needs to be resolved. So the steering angle sensor. And again, in this case, you can go back to data stream, you can go down to sensors, you can go down to steering wheel angle at the bottom there. Okay, you can see that it shows 8.8. if you move the steering wheel, it's changing, but what you want to do is start the vehicle and then go move this all the way to the left, all the way to the right. It should keep on changing. You can see that was stuck at 22.4, even though we're moving the steering wheel. So the steering angle sensor is not working properly, and it needs to be addressed. So that's it. Pretty straightforward and simple. Thank you for watching. Bye.